Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so thank you so much for attending my class today. So, how do you feel? Sick already? Tired after feeling sick?
Yes.
Tired after taking tryout ya. So we are on our third week of September 2025. Now, as an opening from me, I want you to reflect first. Look at the pictures.
Oh, it's
You know who is this?
Cinderella.
Okay, Cinderella. Okay. How about this? Do you know who is this? The little Red Riding Hood ya? Atau gadis berkerudung merah. Now, are you familiar with this story? And then the set Cinderella and Little Red Riding Hood. What other similar stories do you know? Snow White. And then Rapunzel. And then Frozen. Moana. So mostly Disney, ya. Okay, now let's reflect again. How about in Indonesia? Do we also have similar stories?
Buto Ijo.
Sang Kuryang. Tapi agak beda-beda ya. Kalau Disney princess, kalau kita kayak Buto Ijo. Okay, how about this one? Are you familiar with these stories? You are familiar with these stories, ya. Now, let's reflect. Bisa bandingkan, there are Indonesian stories and then there are international stories, let's say, ya. Now, what do they have in common? Apa sih persamaan mereka? Folk story, folklore ya. And then they are fiction. Tidak ada cerita nyata di sini ya, hanya maybe legend. Atau legend itu legenda.
Yeah, there is a fable.
Oh, fable.
In Cinderella, the
animals. What does fable mean? Ada yang tahu fable apa artinya? Berhubungan dengan animals. Jadi animals can talk, animals be the characters. Now let's move on. Let's watch a movie snippet ya. Movie snippet. Snippet itu potong-potongan movie ya. So. For the first snippet, I have Olaf tells the story of Frozen ya. Let's see ya. Siapa nama Olaf? Olaf sebelumnya oke, ready? Ya.
Sorry, yeah, this one was restricted. But you were
Season apa ya? Season post ya. Moment. Oh, karena ini sorry, let's close this together. Ya, dia terpause nih. There was two. Nah, this one ya, sorry.
I'm Olaf.
Oh ini yang
Oh, sorry, yeah, just fine.
dia menceritakannya.
Bet you're wondering who we are and why we're here. It's really quite simple. It began with two sisters, one born with magical powers, one born powerless, and another small, infinite. Doors shutting everywhere. Sisters torn apart. Well, at least they have their parents. Their parents are dead. Magic pulses through my snowflakes. I live. Ice pellets for what? Ice pellets for what? Get out on it. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. It's a true. Guess what? I'm the bad guy. What? Undefeated is to death. Forever. She undefeated. Oh, and then Elsa woke up the magical spirits and we were forced out of our kingdom. Now our only hope is to find the truth about the past, but we don't have a clue how to do that. sister, we got that going first. Any questions?
Okay, that's for the first snippet ya. Wow. Let's continue. So, what do you think? So, my question is, what did Olaf just do? Retelling stories ya. Okay, so he is retelling his story. Did his story have a good ending or bad ending? Good ending. But then ada lanjutan sedikit tadi ya untuk Frozen 2-nya tadi ya. But mostly his story ends in a good ending ya. Now, did his story have a problem and solution?
Yeah.
What is the problem awalnya tadi? Elsa hilang kendali, oke. Walaupun sangat singkat tadi ceritanya sangat singkat ya. Anda menunggu, but then the solution is solusinya tapi ternyata cinta itu tidak hanya dari yang true love kiss tadi ya. Akhirnya anaknya apakah anaknya ya, oke, good. Now, what structure did the story follow? Strukturnya tadi apa? Introduction. Introduction. Mengenalkan dulu si Olaf tadi ya. Ada two sisters, katanya love each other dan segala macam. Baru ada masalah. And then what else? Kalau masalah, penyelesaian masalah. Dan di akhir ada masalah lagi. Okay. Now, talking about this. So today we will focus on identifying the structure of narrative. Yeah. Back then you already have written and then we already have discussed. There are 5 yang akan Miss fokuskan di sini ya. Now, for the beginning we have orientation, and then conclusion. Dan ada lagi ya, sorry. Conclusion, resolution, and coda. Jadi there are 5 steps, tapi ada 3 bagian. Beginning, middle, and conclusion. Do you still remember which one yang sunnah kemarin? Koda ya, because kalau resolutionnya sudah selesai, let's say you don't have to add koda, but mostly kalau cerita biar clear dia akan menyediakan koda ya. Do you still remember in orientation or introduction ya, sorry, what do we do here? Apa yang kita lakukan? Introducing what? Characters, what else? Place, and then setting ya, the time, the place, and the characters. What happens in communication? There's a problem. Muncul. The problem arise, mulai muncul ya. And then what happens in evaluation? 3 months. Yes, because you see that 3 is climax. It is the peak of the problem ya. And then what happens in resolution? Solusi mulai turun. You have the solution there, and then for the conclusion we have Now, regarding these steps, ada 5 steps ini, I have another movie snippet for you to watch. The second snippet is coming from Tangle, A Princess. Tangle. Now, diingat 5 bagian tadi. Do you still remember those 5 parts? By watching this, coba kalian sambil perhatikan which one yang orientation, which one yang sampai koda. Bisa? Let's watch together ya. Let me cancel this first. Hidup belum deh. Padahal dia 2010 tapi ini galaksi ya.
This is the story of how I died. Don't worry, this is actually a very fun story. The truth is, it isn't even mine. This is the story of a girl named Rapunzel. And it starts with the sun. Now, once upon a time, a single drop of sunlight fell from the heavens. And from this small drop of sun grew a magic golden flower. It had the ability to heal the sick and injured. Oh, you see that old woman over there? You might want to remember her. She's kind of important. Well, centuries passed, and Hans given a boat right away in a cruel kingdom. The kingdom was ruled by a beloved king and queen. And the queen She was about to have a baby. She got sick. Really sick. The magic of the golden flower healed the queen. A healthy baby, a princess was born with beautiful golden hair. I'll give you a hint. That was Rapunzel. To celebrate her birth, the king and queen launched a flying lantern into the sky. And for that one moment, everything was perfect.
Okay, for that moment, let's just stop here ya, because we want to analyze the structure of the story. Nah, anggap itu adalah endingnya. Let's see. Jadi even though I know sebenarnya masih ada lanjutannya ya, but now let's review what happened in the story. Apa yang terjadi? The queen is sick.
Yeah.
But she is hamil, right? She is pregnant, but she is sick. And then heal. Nah, the orientation perkenalan tadi ada princess, ada queen, and then the communication tadi the queen is sick. Okay. How about the evaluation?
They found
Yeah. I think they are still searching everywhere for the belum dapat kemarin itu ya. And then for the resolution they finally found it. And then the coda, is there any coda do you think? Sebenarnya kalau mau di end situ ceritanya, they live happily. Anggap Rapunzel berbesar di kerajaan. Seandainya ceritanya seperti itu. But at least you know ya, yang mana yang orientation until resolution.
Yes.
Okay. That's the simple. Even in the 1-minute story, you can find these structures ya. Now, let's move on. I want you to imagine. Look at these two pictures ya. Apa yang terjadi di picture ini?
no electricity.
Yes, there is no electricity. Jadi lampunya pun kayaknya pakai lampu api ya itu. And then ternyata there is ini ada company called Asian Development apa yang Sumba B-nya itu apa? So they want to transform Indonesia Sumba into an iconic green energy island. Can you see what is this?
No.
Yes, it is a solar panel ya. So they try to transform this village. Yes, this is in Sumba. Sebenarnya ada videonya lagi, but I think there will be too much ya. Terlalu banyak video I'll show you. Now, if this were a story, who would be the characters of the story?
Sumba people.
Sumba people. And then if you, let's say you become an author, penulis. If you want to share this story, you will choose Sumba people, right? Will you choose everyone to be the main character?
No.
Kira-kira kalau Miss bilang sekarang cerita tentang Sumba ini, who will be the main character? Iwan. Sebagai siapa Iwan? Let's say
Sebagai karakter utama.
karakter utama
Di Sumba.
ya, misalnya dia sebagai pemuda di Sumba, let's say ya, dia pemuda di Sumba. Atau misal kalian fokus ke pegawainya Asian Development misalnya, kan dia. And then what could be the problem? Sebagai problem awalnya kalian membuat ceritanya apa sih? Iwan misalnya, what will the problem? Iwan protes because
malam gelap.
yes, karena malam gelap dia nggak bisa belajar, let's say ya. And then how might it end? What solution would help them kira-kira dari gelap ini? Berarti Iwan mau ngapain kira-kira?
Itu ada
sama ya, dia bikin anggap dia bikin solar panelnya ya. And then how does it end? Gimana endnya kira-kira?
Iwan bisa belajar.
Akhirnya Iwan bisa belajar lagi. That's simple ya. So now let's gabungkan sedikit. Why do communities need renewable energy based on Iwan's story? Agar apa sih pakai renewable energy ini? Agar bisa transfer ya, transform the let's say solar menjadi energi sebenarnya. Okay, good, all that. Now I want you to practice for today. You don't need notes tadi yang Miss bilang. Don't worry, I will give you the papers. I want you to practice. We will read a narrative text today entitled The Village of Light. Karena tadi membahas tentang Iwan dan kampungnya yang jelas ya. So, satu dua tiga empat kurang satu huruf tadi, oke? Now I will distribute the paper. Ini ada satu paper ini. So, you one. As starter, boleh tulis nama dulu. Please write down the name of your group. Ya, berkelompok saja. Okay. Now, everyone already has 3 items. Ada 3 item in your on your table. Yeah, members of the group, your own name, ya. Okay, everyone has already 3 items on the table.
Yes.
Already, ya. Now, your first task is to focus on this dulu ya, yang ada tulisan orientation until kodak. You have this small piece of papers. Tugas kalian adalah kertas yang kecil-kecil ini you need to rearrange to be a perfect story, to be a story that makes sense. I already give you double tape at the back of the ini ya, at the back of the small papers. Your task is to stick the papers to the bigger paper. Urutkan dulu and then you stick them. Okay, I'll give you 2-3 minutes to rearrange the story ya. There are 5 small papers. Oh, tidak muat gitu. Yang penting terus kaki. Don't worry kalau tulisan orientation dan segala macamnya harus untuk kertas kalian. Ini salah perhitungan ternyata tidak muat. Yang penting berurutan. There are double tape, bisa dilepas ya. Iya. Yes. Oh, I already give you the double tape. Tapi kalau merasa kurang, mau dirapikan, dikecilkan boleh ya. Ada gunting segala macam. I have ini. One scissors. Terus ada gunting. Ada. Only one kan? Ini berbeda ya. Nanti double tape. Iya. Jadi yang ini nanti give you double tape. Stapler banget. Ada lagi. Ayo Elsa. Memang lengkap sekali. Oh ya, please be mindful with the trashes ya. Yang mau dikecil-kecilkan tulisannya boleh. Mau dilem ulang lagi boleh. Kalau tulisannya tertutup boleh tulis ulang orientasinya, tapi kalau tidak ditulis pun it's okay. Yang penting berurutan aja ceritanya ya. Jemut. Wow. Let's one. Okay, because we only have 4 groups. Yang orientation, I will be the one who answer the orientation. Good. Boleh deh, ada pantas kayakku. Careful with the time signal ya. Then, now girls, because we have 5 structures, but we only have 4 groups, orientation will be answered by me. Okay, orientation will be answered by me. This group will read complication. This group will read evaluation. Or this group will read complication, evaluation, resolution, and then yang this group will be koda ya. Membacakan saja. So decide who will read the story for the class ya. Aku baca. Yes, please. And
This first house with first half.
the starter will be me ya.
What? Moralization.
Okay, girls.
I want to try the garden.
Yes, throw the garbage first. Good, that's good. Okay, girls. Now you got your part. Boleh ke kertas yang 2 rangkap ini ya. Misal yang tadi ada yang dapat complication, you answer question number 2. Ini yang complication number 2, yang dapat evaluation number 3 dijawab. Di sana ada misal orientation, who, where, and when. Jadi menulis siapa aja, karakternya dan segala macam. So please answer your respective number ya.
Our group is resolution.
Resolution yes. So in resolution, how was the problem solved? Apa sih menyelesaikan masalah? This group is for that. So you answer how was the problem solved?
The village.
Oh, you answer everything. But this you share ya. Jadi ada yang baca teksnya, ada yang menjawab pertanyaan. Okay, good. Sampai 2 more minutes.
Ditulis baru baca.
The solar panels.
Oh ini ya.
Yeah.
Girls, because you have paper clip tadi nanti disatukan sama yang ini ya. Ini kan terpisah, nanti disatukan. With the paper clip lagi.
And the children.
Kapan ini? Ini fokus on number 2.
What was the main problem?
Nanti kita sharing.
No light atau malam.
Malam gelap dan Okay, I think most of you has already answered your respective number. Now everyone, let's focus on the story first ya. All eyes on me. Sudah? Okay, thank you so much. Now, please focus on orientation part. I will be the one reading ya, karena grup kalian kurang 1. So, do you agree with me? The first paragraph will be once upon a time in a small remote village. Continue the story ya. People lived in darkness every night. They only had oil lamps that filled the air with smoke. Children found it hard to study and parents worried about their health. My question will be who, where, and when. Who is siapa di sini?
Sinta.
Sudah ada kata tulis Sinta. Oh, villagers but yeah, you read the story you will find Sinta. And then children ya, where dari mana? In a small remote village. And when kapan kejadiannya? Once upon a time ya. Boleh naik ke kalau mau ditulis di sini. Number 2 will be this group. Who will read the paragraph? Okay, this is standard. Girls, all eyes on Hansa for number 2.
One day, a young engineer named Sinta visited the village. She saw the struggle and
Daudet.
Good idea. The sun cannot give us enough power, they said. Sinta proud to say, that's what we want to give up.
Okay, thank you. Who answered question number 2? Two. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
One complication. Girls, do you agree that the second paragraph will be one day?
Young engineer.
Yeah, young engineer named Sinta visited. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Answer question number 2. What was the main problem?
That is electricity. So people live in darkness every night.
Okay, so people live in darkness every night because there is no electricity. Okay, good. Number 3, evaluation part. Who will read the text? Please stand up, yeah. Ama, please. Oh yeah. Too close to each other. Sorry. Yes.
Carefully about what to do. She realized that if people show even one successful example, the villagers might change their mind. She worked with a few brave really who were willing to try. The process was not easy and some people looked at her.
Okay, good. Wow. Okay, good. Do you agree that the paragraph will be Sinta thought carefully?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you. Number 3, who will answer the questions? How did Sinta respond to the problem? She Okay. The answer for number 3 is okay, so she should show example, yeah? Okay, good, well done. Number 4, the solution is true. Who will read the
After a week, the first houses with solar panels have bright lights at night. The children study happily, and the air became cleaner without the smoke from oil lamps. Slowly, more families joined, and the whole village was shining every day.
Okay, good. Everyone, do you agree the front paragraph will be after a week? Please answer number 4. How was the problem solved?
The solar panels are built and the children study happily. Also, the villager joined her and the village shining bright at night.
Okay, good thing, yeah. Thank you so much. Group 4. Group 5, last group. Please read the ending. While standing. Berdiri. Siapa yang berdiri? Berdiri.
From the village the power of renewable energy, they Sinta forget fitness and kindness and promise to take care of
The village.
we know as the village of the they learn that we are and knowledge people can cry and with the picture together.
Okay, good. Well done. Thank you. Now, what moral lesson can we learn? What moral lesson can you learn from this story? Pertanyaan.
They learned that with cooperation and knowledge, people can create
A brighter future together. Ya, yang kalimat terakhir ya. Okay, good. Well done, everyone. Applause for all of you. Okay, now we will continue to form new language features. Have you done finding 5 past tense sentences? Not yet. Now I will give you around 5 minutes to continue language features ya. For number 2 boleh conjunction, boleh connector. Kemarin masih ingat? Conjunction.
Link. Small.
Ini kan nuance sedikit ya.
constantly forgetful,
For number 3, kamu tulis kertasnya saja diwarnai atau diandalkan ya. But you girls, kalau merasa capek copy paste juga boleh aja ditandai terus di kertas. Yang penting kasih info aja nih.
Konjungsi itu gimana? Konjungsi itu kayak
and then
Yes,
Afor ada sudah lagi Afor.
ini bagus buat sama warnanya harus
ruang arena alumni ya. Dua aja sih.
How many direct speech?
Iya,
If you are direct party, continue the party. Kalau itu oh iya, Dan for part B, after you are done, please continue to part C.
direct words.
Training and training.
And she meant
How did
mamanya datang.
after
Okay.
the first houses and so on.
Why did you delete? Why did you delete?
Yes? Sudah pernah?
Ini tapi kadang kelihatan masih
garing terus
Part B, number 1.
Part B kita nanti jawab.
One sentence with past tense.
After a week.
Okay, after a week. Are you sure ada verbnya di sana, kata kerjanya apa yang menunjukkan past tense? Remember?
Atau yang pakai ini.
Yes, good. That's one.
Oh, berarti join
One sentence-nya apa, Nak?
join itu yang mana tadi? Oh ini. Slowly more families join.
Join. Ya, okay, good.
Their solution terus.
The verbnya
Work.
only one aja cukup. Sentence tadi, sorry apa tadi awalnya?
Slowly more.
Slowly bla bla bla. Which one is the past verb? Verbnya
Join.
Okay, good, well done. Thank you. Group 5, group 4. One sentence using past tense. Number 1, yes. Still number 1. Sinta, Give one sentence using the past tense. Families. Okay. Which one is the verb? Work. Okay, good. Work ya. Last group. Which one is the past tense? Beside. Decided.
And decided
Okay, and decided by having, I think. Yeah, okay, good. So then, which one is the verb? Okay, good. Now, number 2, anyone wants to volunteer to answer? Which one is the conjunction? Which one shows conjunction? Yes or yeah?
after a week.
Yes, good. After a week. It is a temporal conjunction. Okay, anyone have any idea the signs after a week? Ada lagi? Yes, yes. Say but. But, yes. Okay, the conjunction is but-nya ya, good. Okay, now. Number 3, I want group 5. Group 5. Which one is the direct speech? Direct speech yang mana? Yang orang jenis 3 ya? Ini yang di communication. The sun cannot give us enough power. Kenapa kita tahu kalau itu direct speech? Karena ada tanda penting. Oke, good, well done. Let's continue to part C. Last part ya. So, number 1. Why did the villagers first reject Sinta's idea? Group 2. Why? Part C number 1.
Because they say the sun cannot get enough power.
Yes, because they think the sun doesn't have enough power. Number 2. How did Sinta prove that renewable energy works?
When the house with solar panels had bright light at night.
Jadi ada solar panel yang menghasilkan bright light ya. Okay, good. Number 3. Group Oja. What lesson from the story is important for our life today?
We need courage and knowledge will have a bright
Future. Just like what is written. Nah, okay, good. Number 4. Ini pendapat ya. How can renewable energy change the future of our society? Grupnya Oja ini. Teman-teman. Number 4, yes.
With the energy people can do things easier.
Can do things easily ya, berarti easier. Okay, good, well done. Thank you so much. Now, girls, we are already 15 minutes away before our time is up ya. But before that, ternyata masih sempat lanjut sedikit saja. So, look at the screen. This is for part D ya. Jadi part D itu you have to create your own narrative. Tidak usah terlalu panjang-panjang. This is the simple one. I have this sources ya. Jadi ada yang hydropower, ada yang energy. Kalau tidak di sini juga nggak apa-apa. Itu cuma sebagai propaganda ideas ya. Now, girls, to help you better, this juga punya prompt cerita. Let's say, girls, a dark village. Kalian mau ngambil tema tentang dark village atau a broken energy source, school garden, competition boleh, town destroyed by disaster, a hero who helps the environment, atau yang sangat naratif banget ya, the magical dongeng-dongeng renewable energy can inspire. Knowledge. Yes, because we can give knowledge to others. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's focus on activity. Yeah. Girls, I already give you a piece of really small paper. Your ticket for today. Go outside. Yeah. Okay. Now, in a piece of a small paper, write one moral value you get from the text. Yang tadi tentang cinta. What is the moral value in your own word? Nah, boleh simple aja misalnya kita harus berjuang gitu. Moral value ya. And then the second one di sampingnya draw one emoji about your feeling. Nah, udah saya the emoji already. Okay, thank you so much. Sudah tadi okay. Di mana teks yang cinta tadi? Oh. And the name, how do I know?
Kita bisa belajar.
Habis mana? Yang hydropower itu soalnya nama. Yang putar kayak bola. Dia kayak bola. Oh iya. For others, boleh saling nanti aja kasih exit tiketnya ya. But please find moral value and your feeling can do. Nggak bisa pakai exit. Okay, you can start tadi ya. Cerita yang belum selesai, you can continue on our please, liberality baru selesai. Liberality. Ya, jangan coba.